Few rifles have left an impression like the M4 Carbine. From Hollywood movies to video games, its silhouette is instantly familiar. For over 2 decades, this weapon has been the trusted companion of American soldiers and countless special forces around the world. Its presence is not just on the battlefield, it has become a piece of modern culture. The M4 is more than just a tool for soldiers. It represents the changing face of warfare, with a focus on speed, adaptability, and high performance. Or when people imagine a modern American soldier, they often picture the M4 slung across their chest. Its image inspires confidence and readiness. What sets the M4 apart is not just its function, but its story. The rifle's journey from prototype to global standard is filled with innovation, adaptation, and resilience. Each stage of its life reflects the needs and challenges of modern combat. In this essay, we'll explore the complete story of the M4 Carbine. From its roots in the Vietnam-era M16 to its current status as the world's most recognized rifle, we'll see how it became a true icon. The story of the M4 starts with the M16 rifle. In the 1960s, the U.S. military adopted the M16 as its main service rifle for Vietnam. The M16 was lighter than previous rifles and fired a smaller, faster bullet. This allowed soldiers to carry more ammunition and react faster in combat. However, combat was changing. Soldiers needed weapons that were not just accurate, but also compact and versatile. Urban warfare and special operations demanded rifles that could fit tight spaces. The M16's full-length barrel and fixed stock made it less ideal for these new needs. In the 1980s and 1990s, the military explored carbine versions of the M16. Several short-barreled models, like the XM177 and CAR-15, were tested. These experiments provided valuable lessons about what worked and what didn't for a compact combat rifle. The result was the M4 Carbine. Officially adopted in the mid-1990s, the M4 was designed to meet the needs of both standard troops and elite forces. It kept the core of the M16 but trimmed it down for agility and versatility. The M4 was not just a shorter M16. It was a new chapter in the evolution of American military rifles, bringing major improvements in design and usability. The M4 introduced several key changes over the M16. The most obvious was its size. The M4's barrel is 14.5 inches long, much shorter than the M16's 20-inch barrel. This makes the M4 much easier to maneuver in vehicles or buildings. Weight was another important difference. The M4 is lighter than the M16, making it easier for soldiers to carry during long missions. Its collapsible stock lets users adjust the length to fit their body or situation, adding comfort and control. One of the biggest upgrades was the introduction of the Picatinny rail system. This allowed soldiers to add sights, scopes, lights, lasers, and grenade launchers without special tools. The M4 could be customized for any mission in minutes. Firing modes were also improved. Early M4s offered both semi-automatic and burst fire, giving users more control over their shots. Later models introduced full auto capability for special units. These changes made the M4 adaptable to a wide variety of combat scenarios. All these upgrades combined to make the M4 a flexible, modern weapon. It could be carried by infantry, vehicle crews, or special operations teams with equal effectiveness. The U.S. military needed a rifle that matched the demands of modern warfare. The M4 was chosen after extensive testing and field trials. Its compact size was ideal for close-quarters combat, such as clearing buildings or fighting in urban areas. Reliability also played a big role. The M4, based on the proven M16 design, was already familiar to soldiers. Training could be done quickly, and spare parts were widely available. This made the switch easier and cheaper for the military. The adaptability of the M4 was another key factor. The rail system meant that units could quickly add or remove equipment to fit their mission. Whether a soldier needed a night vision sight or a grenade launcher, the M4 made changes simple. By the late 1990s, the M4 replaced the M16A2 in most frontline units. Special forces, Marines, and even some Allied militaries soon adopted the M4 or its variants. Its success set a new standard for service rifles worldwide. This transition marked a turning point. The U.S. military now had a rifle that was lighter, more versatile, and better suited to fast-changing combat environments. The M4 made its combat debut in the late 1990s. Its first major test came during the U.S. interventions in the Balkans and Somalia. However, it was the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan that truly defined the M4's reputation. In Iraq, soldiers faced urban combat, where the M4's compact size was a huge advantage. Troops could move through tight alleys, vehicles, and buildings with ease. The ability to add optics gave users an edge in spotting threats quickly. Afghanistan posed different challenges, long distances and harsh environments. Here, the M4's flexibility shone again. Soldiers could attach longer-range optics or heavier barrels as needed. Despite some criticisms, the rifle proved reliable in both desert heat and mountain cold. The M4's success led to its adoption by allies and special forces worldwide. Countries like Israel, the Philippines, and South Korea have adopted or even copied the M4 design for their own forces. It has become a symbol of Western military power. The M4's global presence is, honestly, a testament to its adaptability and effectiveness in almost any conflict zone. One of the M4's greatest strengths is its modular design. There are many official variants. The M4A1 is the most common, with a fully automatic firing mode. The SOP mod program created kits with silencers, advanced optics, and improved grips for special forces. Other militaries and police forces have made their own versions. Some use heavier barrels, different stocks, or special coatings for harsh environments. Civilian versions, like the AR-15, are popular worldwide for sport and self-defense. Unofficial modifications are even more varied. Soldiers often personalize their rifles with custom slings, colored paint, or handmade grips. The aftermarket for M4 parts is huge, with companies offering new rails, triggers, and stocks. The M4's rail system allows for a huge range of attachments. Common options include red dot sights, magnifiers, flashlights, lasers, bipods, and grenade launchers. This lets each user build the perfect weapon for their mission. From elite commandos to everyday infantry, the M4 can be tailored to fit any user's needs. Despite its popularity, the M4 has faced criticism. One main issue is reliability in dirty environments. Early in Iraq and Afghanistan, some rifles jammed due to dust or sand. Critics blamed the direct impingement gas system, which can foul the rifle's internals. Another problem is the 5.56mm caliber. Some soldiers felt it lacked stopping power, especially at longer ranges or against determined enemies. There were also concerns about the shorter barrel reducing bullet velocity and accuracy. In response, the military introduced new upgrades, improved magazines, better coatings, and regular maintenance reduced jamming. The M4A1's heavier barrel allows for sustained automatic fire without overheating. Special ammunition, like the M855A1, provides better penetration and reliability. Some units have tested alternative rifles, such as the HK-416 or the new next-generation squad weapon systems. However, ongoing improvements have kept the M4 in service, addressing most of its early shortcomings. By listening to feedback from soldiers, the M4 platform has stayed relevant and effective. Research into rifle technology never stops. The M4's design continues to evolve with new materials and features. Lighter alloys, improved polymers, and advanced optics are all being tested for future upgrades. The U.S. military is exploring new calibers and fire control systems. Smart optics, with built-in rangefinders and ballistic computers, may soon become standard. Suppressors and recoil-reducing systems are also being added to make rifles quieter and easier to shoot. The next-generation squad weapon program is developing rifles that could eventually replace the M4. These new weapons are designed to fire more powerful ammunition and include cutting-edge technology. However, the M4 remains the backbone until new systems are fully tested and fielded. Internationally, other countries continue to adopt M4-style rifles, sometimes with their own improvements. The platform's flexibility ensures it will influence rifle design for years to come. As technology advances, the M4 continues to set the standard for what a modern service rifle can be. The M4 Carbine has earned its place as a symbol of American military power. Its blend of reliability, adaptability, and ease of use has set it apart from other service rifles. Decades after its introduction, it remains the weapon of choice for countless soldiers and special operators. Part of the M4's success is its ability to evolve. Each improvement has come from real-world feedback, making the rifle better with every generation. Its modular design ensures it can be upgraded to meet new threats and missions. Beyond the battlefield, the M4 has become a cultural icon. It appears in movies, television, and video games worldwide. For many, it represents the cutting edge of military technology and the spirit of the modern soldier. As warfare changes, the M4 Carbine stands ready to adapt. Its story is far from over. New chapters are being written every day, wherever soldiers carry it into action.